What is going on, everybody? Silver Scrounger here, and today I wanted to um, do a multi-purpose video. One, I'm going to show a few things that I've picked up recently. Two is I'm going to do kind of like a recap of how I got started, uh, as far as stacking silver, gold, and whatnot. And three is a video, or not a video, but a channel shout out, and answer a couple of questions that this channel has put out in some shorts. So let's get to it. All right, so like I said, kind of a three-part video here. The first part is I'm going to show a few things that I've picked up recently, and we'll go from there. Um, as a lot of you guys know, I have been doing a few different challenges. One is getting a minimum of 1 ounce of silver every week for the entire week. Now, I've been doing a lot better than just 1 ounce, but if things ever get kind of tight for me, I have to do at least 1 ounce. So, that one I do not have anything to show for today. But that's all right, because I've got my other two challenges that I've been keeping myself on. One of them is a peace dollar in better condition every month. Now, I've definitely done better than one every month. Also, if you saw a couple of my other videos, I've got, I don't know, probably 16 or 17 so far, and some of them are some decently high dollar ones. Now, I've shown this one before from my coin show video as far as what I picked up, but this is what I have. It is a 1934 peace dollar. It's in a real nice condition, and I am debating on sending this off for grading to see if I can get a 63 or higher on it. MS63, that would be really nice. But it's a beautiful 1934 Philadelphia. So that's one of my pickups from the coin show. Now, working in a coin shop, I sometimes get a little bit of a privilege to pick at some stuff that comes through the door. And I may have gotten 1 ounce of silver this week, but it is not going to be for me. Let's see if I can get this thing out of here real quick. I actually almost forgot about this. This one is actually, I've got someone in mind for it. We'll see if she wants it when I reach out to her. 1994 toned American Silver Eagle. Didn't pick it up so well on camera, but you can see some of it there. It looks pretty nice. Reverse as well. So yeah, I did pick up an ounce of silver, but it's not for me or for my stack. I have not stacked American Silver Eagles in a very long time, so yeah, I may be getting back into it if premiums come down just a little bit more on them, and then we'll see. But that third challenge is me getting at least a 2 peso Mexican gold coin or better, such as a 2 y medio or a 5 peso. I don't see me getting a 20 or a 50 peso coin anytime soon, but I already did get my 2 y medio for the month of, pardon me, for the month of August. So this isn't necessarily all going to my challenge, but I did grab a few different ones. This 1945. I got two of these actually. Dos Medios. Nice ones. So I got that one. And then this one. Same thing, 1945. Nothing special about them. These are the restrike years. So, or restrike year. So there's nothing crazy about them. But the other thing that I got was this one. 1955. Cinco peso. This one looks really nice compared to the other two. And honestly, I think this is the first Cinco peso I've bought. So I think what I'm going to do, since I don't have one, I'm going to swap out one of my Dos Medios for Cinco peso. Now those three there are going to be going up for sale. And when, I don't know. I was hoping to get a live sale going last weekend, but never got around to it. Too many things happening. So I don't know about this weekend because I've got all kinds of events happening. So I may be out of town for Saturday, and I don't care to do lives on Sundays. So yeah. One other thing I got was something really crazy. I'm going to zoom in on this one. Look at that. It's designed after the Krugerrand. And it's the uh, the 40th anniversary of the first bullion coin. And it's only 1/2 of a gram. It's crazy. I mean, look how that's my fingerprint you're seeing there. I mean, that thing is tiny. Zoom me back out. Look at that. Let's see here. Where do I have a dime? I'll pull out a silver dime. Got silver dime, 1/2 gram gold. Tiny, tiny little thing. Anyway, I did get this for a really good price, so I didn't mind picking it up. So that's some of what I got. I also got a couple of crazy kangaroos. This 2003 frosted, uncirculated silver kangaroo. That is really neat looking. Oh, can we see the back? All right, yeah. Look at that. Looks really nice. Just, man. The thing is crazy. I like it. I'm having a hard time deciding if I want to try to sell it or not. And then I got this one. 2009. This one actually I like a little bit more, I think. I'm not turning it upside right. Alright, so got those. I also got a bunch of $1 bills. And everything in this entire pack is all star notes. And they're in pretty decent condition. I'm not going to go through them all and go crazy with them. Everything in this pack are some really cool serial numbers. Nothing super exciting, but like this one, 90992202. It's kind of neat, like how you got the 9099, you go backwards, 2022. I know it's not the same, so it's not like not radar, but I don't know, mirror image or whatever. Not a repeater. I don't know. No, it's radar. But anyway. But that's not one. There are a lot of really cool serial numbers in there. Some of them have 5 of a kind. I think I have a 6 of a kind in there somewhere too. But it's kind of neat. So I'm dabbling a little bit with some currency there. Nothing crazy or extravagant. But now the next thing is I wanted to do a shout out for Silver Throne Stacker. He is a brand new, I mean, so brand new channel. He literally has, I think, 3 videos, maybe 5 or 6 shorts that he has posted up in the last week, and that is it. Brand spanking new. I think I was his 15th subscriber, but uh, he's been stacking for a few years, and he seems like he's got a good idea of the stacking world. You know why to stack, what the purposes are, what his purposes are, uh, and he is sharing his journey on YouTube, just like a lot of us other guys and gals have decided to do. And so far, he's been doing pretty good with it. I like his content, and I would really appreciate it if you went over and gave him a sub, watched what he has posted out so far, give him some likes and comments, and start getting him to boost up in numbers. So that's that one. Now, he put out a video of talking about how he started and his first purchase, and he wanted to hear from everyone else what uh, our first purchases were, or how we got started. So I figured I'd do a recap on mine. I'm really certain I've done a how I got started video before. So quick recap. I was at a gun show. I was set up uh, at a gun show representing a nonprofit organization for veterans. And I was talking with a financial uh, advisor, which I am not. So don't take any of my advice to heart. Always do your own research. Always come to your own conclusions and make the best decisions for you. I just give you my ideas and my thoughts. So anyway, back to it. I was talking to an actual licensed financial advisor, and I started looking into some silver here and there. Doing kind of like what Silver Throne did. He started watching some videos, and I was watching a few different channels. Silver Seeker, um, uh, Silver Picker, a couple other ones that I can't come off the top of my head with at the moment. But as I was talking with this guy at the gun show, he told me he's got some 10-ounce bars for sale. And I swung by his office, in about a week, and did my first purchase back in 2020 on this big 10-ounce Year of the Snake bar. That was my first ever purchase. And as soon as I bought that, it was a done deal. I was hooked. I'm going all in, and I started getting all kinds of silver. The journey has been crazy. I have been way up and way down in my silver stacking, and I've actually have recovered nicely so far, but I feel there's something just over the horizon that's going to cause me to end up on that downward path again as far as my stack size. Not in a bad thing, but I may have to sell off because of some big things that are happening. So anyway, my purpose for stacking is primarily a savings account for me. The reason why I say that is because if I have a savings account in the bank and I have access to that money, and all I got to do is click, 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 transfer it over to here, and then use my card. Boom, it's gone. Silver and gold is a lot better savings for me because one, I have to make a mental choice to sell something, to sell some of this. And then I have to make the effort of taking it either to a coin shop and physically handing it over and selling it to get cash, or I have to take the time to take pictures and write up a listing, post it up on some Facebook groups, and then get someone that wants to buy it, and then get the payments, and then I got to wait for the payment to transfer from the electronic funds to my bank account, and blah 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 blah. Just a whole mess. So it's a deterrent. That's really what it is. It's a deterrent to use this when I don't need to. So anyway, there's what my main purpose of stacking. Now it does help on the inflation, a hedge against inflation, and there's all kinds of other reasons in there. But my main purpose is a savings. So there you go. My first gold that I ever got. I can't really say that I purchased it because what I did was I took a bunch of my generic rounds that I had, took it to the Houston Money Show, and I traded, I think it was 26 rounds of silver for two 1/10 ounce gold eagles and a graded MS65 red brown 1909 VDB Lincoln cent. And I actually sold the Lincoln cent for a better deal than what I was given for the trade. So kind of made out on that deal. After that, I haven't really bought much gold until I came up with my challenge to do the dos pesos every month. And then I got this one here, a 1/20th ounce gold maple. That is just a hair more gold than a dos peso. So we're good. But that was actually a gift from the coin shop owner of where I work. So I don't know if I'd really count that toward my goal, so, or my challenge, but I am set at what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I do have 8 pieces here from my challenge, so I'm good for this month. I got to start looking at where I'm going to get another one for September. What else? Silver Throne threw out some questions on his short videos. One of them was, what is your favorite round? And I answered that video on a comment saying that my 2-ounce Barber round is designed after the Barber half dollar, and it's 2-ounce high relief. It's beautiful, and I'm not much of a fan of the Barber's design, but mostly because most of them are all worn down, kind of slicked, lacks detail, all kinds of things like that. Then I found a couple of real nice examples of them and kind of won me over. So I really enjoyed this round a lot. Just, it's a beautiful round, and it has the iconic look of some history of our coins that we have. But I don't know, because I've always really enjoyed this one right here. The detail in this round, the Kraken. I mean, you got the birds in the sky, you got the people jumping off the ship while the Kraken is attacking it, destroying the ship, and then just the waves themselves. It almost looks like you can see the motion in the picture. I guess you can see what's happening. And of course, it's an intaglio mint. So I really like that one. But being a military veteran and, you know, proud American and everything, this flag bar is also something that I really like. So I don't know. I mean, of course, been living in Texas for the last 10 years. I just might really prefer this one. Just really hard decision, you know, to take one and say which one is your favorite. Because I've also got this one. This one is a really cool one. This was a Christmas gift from uh, David at the coin shop. He gave me this. It's from Pinolis Mining, I think it was. Um, it's a vintage round, and it took some digging to find some info on these, but it's actually a good amount of money on that one. Now, I also have a little bit of a love for poured silver. And I got these from Sullivan Silver on Instagram. And I kind of darkened this wing a little bit just because I like the contrast of them. Talking about two sides to man, I guess you can say. But got this one from him as well. The 1 ounce Han Solo in carbonate. That is really cool. I like the detail in it. It's just, I love it. Helps that I'm a little bit of a Star Wars fan. So, anyway, uh, yeah, I can't really choose. It's a hard choice. So, I mean, I've got like this bar up here. This was a gift also. This was from a guy named Bobby. He is one of our customers at the shop. He was given the silver to do this hand pour from David, and he knocked it out of the park. It's beautiful, you know. And I'm not going to sell that, of course. So it's hard. I mean, rounds, bars, hand pours. It's all kind of hard to decide which one piece that I like the most. So, yeah. Other than that, yeah, I don't have much else to give. I can't remember some of the other ones. I had a bunch of them that I was going to talk about, but I just can't remember what the other ones were that he put some shorts out on. But go check out his channel and check out his shorts. I did answer some of them, and you'll be able to see them there. So I'm going to get out of here. It's getting late. Wife wants to get to bed, and I got work in the morning. So y'all have a great night. And this is Silver Scrounger saying thanks for watching, and keep on stacking.